Momo, as you might be aware by now, is the online expert in terms of spare parts. If you want a spare part for your vehicle, they have it in their list. They have the most extensive spare parts catalog, right from the most affordable small car to the top of the line luxury car, you name the car, and they have the spare parts for it. And the best point is that they have the spare parts from a host of different component makers and different price segments for the same spare part. So if you want to buy a cheaper part from a different maker or a more expensive part from a different component maker, they have the option for you. Hi guys, how are you all doing? Hope all of you doing well and all of you are safe with your families at home. Well, this here is the all-new MG Astor, and officially it's a car which takes on the Hyundai Creta, the Kia Seltos and other cars in that mid-size SUV segment. Now, if you think that the looks of this car are very familiar, then you are right, but I will not tell you which car it's based on or which car it shares its platform with. You can let me know in the comments section below. Anyways, the big difference on this car, of course, is a lot of AI tech, a lot of advanced features, and a lot of features which make this car the best in the segment in terms of the features, in terms of safety, as well as the luxury quotient. So let's jump inside the car now and show you what are those big features and why the MG Astor could really be the biggest car launch of this year. Well, so I'm inside the cabin now of the MG Astor. Now this car will completely blow away your mind as soon as you enter, and it'll blow your mind not just because of the features and the technology, but also because of the opulence inside the cabin. The cabin quality is absolutely phenomenal. Now this, of course, is the top of the line version, but I'm sure that MG's worked hard to improve the quality even on the lower end trims, but this is just brilliant. The top of the dashboard, the middle part of the dashboard has got soft materials, the AC vents, the small buttons over here, everything has a high-end posh feel about itself. This little handle over here to hold on to has a great feel. You know, you get this faux carbon fiber design. It's not really carbon fiber, but it looks very fancy. And of course, traction control, hill assist, as well as a 360-degree camera is available on this car. But that's just the beginning of the features list. You also get electric parking brake, auto hold functions available on that. Couple of beverage holders where we've kept our key as well as our microphone, and of course a huge armrest where you can keep a lot of odds and ends. So it is fancy and it is a very good car. Now in terms of seat comfort, very comfortable seats and really nice to sit on these seats because for long distance journeys these ones will hold really well. A little bit of side bolsters, and this wine red looks really fantastic and just lifts up the ambience inside this car. It just feels very special and gives you a sense of luxury and opulence inside the car. So really it is a fantastic place. Huge digital displays right up ahead. If my cameraman can show it to you, it really looks very fancy and very nice, and it really is very good to look at. And what you'll also like about this car is the touchscreen. MG has really one of the best touchscreens in the business. We've seen that with the Hector already, but this one will completely blow away your mind because it's very easy to operate, and all the functions, all the menus, all the sub menus are just fantastic to navigate through. You can use the maps, the Map My India maps over here, or you can use something else, and you'll just be blown away with the ease of usage. So it really is a fantastic system to operate. And of course, the best point is the ADAS system on this car. Now, ADAS basically means Advanced Driver Assistance Systems, and what that means is that there are a lot of features on this car which help in the safety. So you get hill descent assist, you get hill hold assist, you get things like cruise control, which is adaptive cruise control as well. And you also get lane departure warning, lane keep assist, and a lot of other functions. So really this car has it all when it comes to safety. And you of course get the assistant over here, the MG assistant, the Astor assistant, and this is voice enabled, so you can even search Wikipedia by simply saying something smart over intelligent over here, and this assistant will do it for you. And of course the sunroof opening, sunroof closing, temperature, radio, and a lot of other things are controlled by it. And of course it will also crack the odd joke or two. So if you're on a long drive, you're feeling bored, and you want to rev up your senses, you can always have a chat and ask them to give you a nice joke. Anyways guys, the interiors of this car will simply blow away your mind. I think the Creta and the Seltos have finally met their match in the MG ZS, or rather the MG Astor. Anyways, let's jump in the back seat now and see how good those really are. Well, so I'm inside the second row of the Astor, and as you can see, knee room is more than sufficient. Headroom also is, well, more than sufficient. My height for reference is 5'10", in case you've forgotten. Now this seat has also been adjusted for 5'10". So if your chauffeur is 5'10", 5'11", and you always have a chauffeur and you want to sit in the back seat, this is a great place to be. And the seats also are very nice and very luxurious. This cabin just oozes luxury and opulence, and it just feels like a very upmarket place to be in. If you are someone who regularly goes to a top end place, you shop maybe at Khan Market all the time, or maybe you're always in South Bombay and you live at Nepean Road, then this is the perfect car for you, because it just gives you a very positive vibe, a very luxurious ambience, and just feels nice and opulent. So it's a great place to be in. 3 people can sit away because it is a wide car, and there's a bit of a lump in the floor panel, but it's not too much. There's place around the footwells, so you can easily stretch your feet over there. A couple of USB charging points and AC vents, which really are now obligatory in this segment. So overall, what do I think of the Astor? Is it worth the wait? Definitely. If you are in the market for a Creta or a Seltos and you want something different from the usual, because the Seltos and the Creta have become very, very popular and everybody has them and they really are on the list of every mid-size SUV buyer, then this one definitely takes the game a notch above and is a very credible alternative to both those cars, because in terms of the engines, you get 2 engine options. There's a 1.3 and a 1.5, which are very powerful and punchy engines. Both are petrols. There's no diesel at the moment, but that's not the only reason to buy them. Of course, we'll drive them for you. I think I'm just blown away by the interiors and the ambience of this car, and I'm sure even you will be. So check this car out at an MG dealership, and I'm sure that you'll just be as impressed with it as I've been today. So bye for now, and we'll see you in the next one.